The strongest among you is the one who controls his anger. Kindness is a mark of faith. Whoever is not kind has no faith. The best of you are those who are best to their families. He is not a believer whose stomach is filled while the neighbor to his side goes hungry. Speak good or remain silent. None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. Richness is not having many possessions. Rather, true richness is being content. God does not look at your appearance or wealth, but looks at your heart and actions. A smile is charity. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. The best among you are those who have the best manners and character. The most beloved actions to God are those done consistently, even if small. Make things easy, not difficult. Spread peace, not hate. Help your brother, whether he is an oppressor or oppressed. Do not waste water, even if you are by a flowing river. He who does not thank people has not thanked God. The one who guides others to good is like the one who does it. Whoever believes in God and the last day, let him honor his guest. Be conscious of God wherever you are, and follow up a bad deed with a good one. The best jihad is speaking a word of truth to a tyrant. Purity is half of faith. Do not be people without minds of your own, saying, "If others treat us well, we will treat them well." Instead, condition yourselves to do good. He who is not merciful to others will not be treated mercifully. If you see something wrong, change it with your hand. If you cannot, then with your tongue. If you cannot, then hate it in your heart. Feed the hungry, visit the sick, and free the captive. Modesty brings nothing but good. The most perfect believer in faith is the one with the best character. No father gives a better gift to his child than good manners. Do not envy one another. Do not turn your backs on one another. Every act of kindness is charity. The world is a prison for the believer and a paradise for the disbeliever. He who walks with the oppressed and helps them achieve their right, God will strengthen his steps on the day of judgment. A believer is like a brick for another believer. The two support each other. Beware. There is a piece of flesh in the body. If it becomes good, the whole body becomes good. If it becomes corrupt, the whole body becomes corrupt. That is the heart. Be in this world as though you were a stranger or a traveler. The one who maintains family ties will be granted more years in his life. Do not judge others, for you do not know their struggles. Forgive others, and God will forgive you. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Visit the graves. It reminds you of the afterlife. What is little but sufficient is better than what is much but causes distraction. The best people are those most beneficial to others. Let none of you belittle a good deed, even meeting someone with a cheerful face. No one humbles himself for the sake of God, except that God raises him. Whoever does not show mercy to our young ones, or acknowledge the rights of our elders, is not one of us. Faith consists of patience and gratitude. Avoid suspicion, for suspicion is the worst of false tales. When a thing disturbs the peace of your heart, give it up. True wealth is a heart content with what it has. Spread peace among yourselves. Even when the path is dark, walk it with justice. Speak gently. A heart can break from a single word. Sometimes, patience is the bravest thing you can offer. Lead not with your ego, but with your mercy. Forgiveness is the bridge between people and paradise. Those who wrong you give you a chance to rise higher through restraint. Do not trade your integrity for applause. You do not need to raise your voice to be strong. When you care for the weak, you strengthen the nation. Success in this world means nothing if your heart is bankrupt. The richest man is the one who wakes with peace in his soul. Do not forget the orphan, for God is always watching. Anger is like fire. Hold it too long, and you'll be the one burned. Speak the truth even when your voice trembles. The road to heaven is paved with small, unnoticed deeds. You don't need gold to be honored. Be honest instead. Be a light in a time of darkness, even if only a flicker. Pride turns kings into beggars before God. Be quick to give and slow to judge. Let your prayers shape your actions, not just your words. Build homes in hearts, not just in cities. The cry of a hungry child is a message from God to act. He who controls his tongue protects his soul. Do not let comfort make you forget the poor. Raise your children with compassion, not with fear. Your character is your legacy. Gold fades, but goodness remains. When you help someone rise, you elevate yourself too. Silence can be a mercy when words can wound. Seek justice even if it comes at your own expense. A broken heart in this world might be your elevation in the next. The one who listens to others will be heard by God. Strength is not in the sword, but in the soul that knows when to sheath it. Your deeds echo longer than your name. Do not decorate your house while your neighbor sleeps cold. Be soft, for even water breaks stone. You are not defined by your past, but by your repentance. Keep your promises, even when they no longer benefit you. The best kind of wealth is the kind you give away. He who humbles himself walks closer to heaven. Look into the eyes of a stranger. You may find your own reflection. Do not leave this world without having touched another life. Let the Quran be your mirror, not the world. The journey to God starts with sincerity and ends in grace. Guard your heart like a garden. Let only goodness grow there. Your worth is not in what you own, but in what you do when no one is watching. When you carry the burdens of others, God lightens your own. Live each day as if God sees every breath. He does. Hearts that remember God never truly feel alone. Be like the moon, silent, glowing, and constant through darkness. End every day with forgiveness. It clears the path to peace.